Welcome on board, my students. This is your teacher speaking. This video clip is made with an aim to helping you get an overview of the unit that you are going to study. And as you may know, the topic of the unit is urban sports. So now let's see what you're gonna do in this unit, okay? Basically, in this unit, we aim to provide you with some essential vocabulary items as well as some major grammar points. And after you have completed the unit, you are also equipped with some basic tactics in order to master all the 4 skills in English. And at the end of your unit, you are required to make a video presentation to reflect on the unit. So those are the main goals that I help you achieve in this unit. In general, there are 5 main sections in the course or in the unit. The first section is getting started, reading the second, speaking is the third one, writing the fourth, and the last one is the listening. You will do the reading and the speaking in your first week, and in your second week you will do the writing and the listening part. Now let's have a look at each of these parts individually and respectively. First, the getting started part. In this part, there's a news poem, a glossary for you to warm up. And this is what you will see on the interface of the glossary, okay? Now let's come to the second part, which is the reading. In the reading, there are a lot of activities for you to do in the lesson. With those activities, we hope you can familiarize yourselves with the format of the IELTS reading test. Okay, for example, you are seeing the Exploring IELTS reading. We also have some exercises for you to do, and the main focus of those exercises is to help you answer one type of question in the IELTS test correctly, and that is the multiple choice question. Okay, now let's move on to the speaking part. Just like the reading part, there are also a lot of activities for you to take part in. And with those activities, we aim to help your speaking ability to become more natural. Okay, we have speaking tips sharing. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Now let's have a look at the next part, which is the writing part. Just like the other 2 parts, there are also a diversity of activities for you to do. And with those activities, we hope you can express yourselves more clearly and more precisely, using your language in a flexible and effective way. And the main focus in the writing part is writing a report on the pie chart. The activities in this part will help you to get a perfect score in the writing task 1 in the IELTS test with the pie chart. Okay, now have a look at the last part, the listening. Well, the listening part will help you participate more actively in conversations and also to get inferential information about the attitudes and the relationships between the speakers. We have many tips and advice for you. We also have an online mini test to make an assessment of your listening ability, or some listening quiz in order to improve your listening skill. Okay, so now let's have an actual look of what you exactly have to do. First, you log in your personal account on the mLearning website, like this, and you find your class, and you will see the whole course on the computer screen. Okay. We have the getting started part, and when you scroll down, you see the reading, the speaking, also the writing and the listening part, respectively, with their activities. You are encouraged to participate in all the activities. The more activities you participate, the better it is. For example, if you want to engage in the vocabulary review, you only need to click on the title of the activity, okay, and you make your attempt. So you have a game in order to help you learn vocabulary better, where you do the same with the other parts. And after you have completed all the parts, you log out of your personal account. And remember that you will have to complete the reading and speaking part in your first week. In your second week, the writing and the listening. Like I mentioned earlier, there will also be a presentation for reflection on the course. So now let's have a look at that presentation. Well, in your presentation, you will make either a presentation or a role play. All you have to do is to perform your repair presentation or role play in front of the whole class. I will assess your work based on the following criteria: content, fluency, pronunciation, use of taught vocabularies, structures, and interaction. Feedback. Also, some suggestions for your improvement will be sent to you. And if you have any confusion about the unit on the presentation, you can contact me via my personal account, or you can contact me in person. Well, thank you for your attention.